Hey everyone, Simon here again for the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. Got a second story here for you today about corruption in social media. And, before I get into it, I'll ask everyone to please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, I want to thank you for that and for your support. By doing that, you're able to get this kind of content in front of more people as they look for it down the road. Okay, let me go ahead and get into this story about social media and some of the current events surrounding social media. So recently, YouTube has changed its policy so they will no longer recommend videos like what I make. I guess they labeled the type of information that I provide and others as conspiracy videos, and so they will no longer recommend these kind of videos to someone as they're searching through YouTube. So it's going to make things very difficult for people who make content like me to get their videos and information in front of people. So that's another good reason to hit the notification bell. That way you'll at least be notified when I do put out a video. Now, they've determined that some of these videos and content that people like me make, usually conservatives, are conspiracy videos, and they label them as conspiracy videos. Now, who are they to say that this information is conspiracy related? A lot of things people used to label as conspiracy theory type stuff has been proven to be true. So my question is, who are they to make these kind of decisions? Basically, they're just trying to do what's known as shadow banning for this type of information. They're trying to make it hard for people to locate and educate themselves with this type of content. So it's basically they want to hide any sort of information that doesn't jive with their liberal agenda, you might say. And like I said, they've already been shadow banning, so now they won't even recommend these videos. Should you be searching for something like this and you enter in a video, normally you would have had recommended to you several other videos along the same lines, whether it be a video like this or a video on how to make soup. They would just, show you a bunch more like that. But that's not going to happen with this kind of content. So, also, I've noticed, and a lot of other people have reported on, that they have started to not only shadow ban, but trying to purposely limit the number of likes and subscribers that a channel like this has. And they're removing likes, or not counting likes, and removing subscribers. And even if you hit the notification bell, you will somehow magically not get notified when we put out new content. So that's YouTube, and also things are developing like that on Twitter as well. A new study has shown that the people who do the censoring on Twitter have a history of censoring conservative content over liberal content at a ratio of 21-1. So that tells you how hard they're trying to hide this sort of content. Basically, it's so lopsided, it's really unbelievable. Not only are the conservatives and their information being held down, it seems like the liberals are even getting boosted. And by that I mean that they're adding to their likes and retweets and all that kind of stuff. A recent video on Twitter, or multiple videos, show tweets by new Democratic liberal Alexandria OcasioCortez having her particular tweets, the retweets and likes suddenly skyrocketing within a few seconds. So that shows they're not only trying to hide conservative content, they're trying to boost the liberal content because obviously it needs some help. It's so pathetic that they have to manufacture any credibility for it. So the number of likes on a couple of tweets went from 1,500 to 17,000 in just a second or two. And I've got a couple different tweets or videos about these tweets, and I'll actually put the link down in the description so that you can view that for yourself and see I'm not making that up. I'm not biased. It's what's happened. So it's a clear case of social media trying to legitimize their info while banning and shadow banning conservative info. Just goes to show how biased they truly are. And I hope that one day soon we'll have an alternative platform to use to to get out this sort of content so people can find it and make up their own minds whether they agree or disagree. So on that note, the comment section is open as usual. So if you agree or disagree, that's fine. Feel free to leave a comment. But anyway, that's the story from my perspective. I'll see you on the next one.